Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So let's check out top 10 facts people from Finland want you to know. So let's check this out.
It's a whole lot more than just the land of 1,000 lakes. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 facts people from Finland want you to know.
Okay.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at fun and interesting facts about this Nordic country in honor of the 100th anniversary of their independence, which was declared on December 6, 1917. Number 10. Finns can time travel.
What did I tell you?
Don't believe us? Hear us out. Finland operates 2 hours ahead of Greenwich Mean Time, while neighboring Sweden is only 1 hour ahead of GMT. You following? That means that on New Year's Eve, Finns can do their countdown twice if they quickly cross the border into Sweden after celebrating at home.
I'm on one side, see? I'm on the other side.
And because travel between countries is much simpler in Europe, you won't have to worry about making declarations to any pesky border guards while you're traveling through time. And no time machine required. Number 9. The Finnish monarchy was short-lived. Like we said, Finland gained independence from Russia on December 6, 1917. But after that, they had to figure out how they were going to rule themselves. Initially, they decided to function as a republic, but some members of parliament were still monarchists, and a civil war ensued. After the Social Democratic Party was ousted, a monarchy was established. But since there was no line of succession, a king had to be voted in. They chose the German prince, Frederick Charles of Hesse, on October 9, 1918. But by December of that same year, without ever having set foot in Finland, he stepped down. Number 8. Finns love their coffee.
Very well.
You think you need coffee to get out of bed in the morning? Well, no one on Earth is as hooked on caffeine as the Finns. They rank first in terms of coffee drinking countries worldwide. You'd think that places that famously produce coffee beans like Colombia or Brazil would beat them, or even countries like Italy that have become synonymous with espresso-based beverages. In 2017, the International Coffee Organization, because apparently that's a thing, established that on average, every Finnish citizen goes through 12 kilograms of coffee per person per year. That's roughly 26.5 pounds. Plus, other Scandinavian countries come in right behind Finland, with Norway, Iceland, and Denmark ranking 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Number 7. Finns have a great view of the Northern Lights. Lapland, the northern region of Finland, is one of the best places in the world to view the aurora borealis, or northern lights. On clear nights from late August to April, you can get a spectacular view of the beautifully lit night sky. Oh, and you know those glass-roofed igloos that you've probably seen on every travel bucket list ever made since the advent of the internet? Yup, those are in Finland. Staying in one is pretty pricey, but it's undoubtedly a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Also, if you visit in the summer, make sure to stay up to see the midnight sun. Number 6. Finns take pride in their gaming industry. The Finns specialize in many things, and one of them is gaming. In fact, per capita, Finland has produced more successful video games than any other country in the world. They're responsible for giving us mega hits like the Max Payne franchise, Clash of Clans, and Boom Beach, as well as the crazy popular Angry Birds. Some of the industry's biggest gaming studios are situated in Finland, with many focusing specifically on mobile games that have topped the charts for iPhone and iPad.
You will regret the day you crossed Angry Eastern 52.
Number 5. Finns are serious about heavy metal.
Very serious.
Another way Finns are topping the charts? With their heavy metal bands. Website GIS Lounge created a world map that charts the density of metal bands from every country, and established that Finland boasts a shocking 53.2 heavy metal bands per 100,000 residents. Bands like Children of Bodom, Him, and Before the Dawn all hail from Finland. And in fact, the country more than doubles the number of metal bands per capita of the runners-up, Sweden and Norway. Geez, why do Scandinavian countries produce such dark music? Maybe it's the cold and lack of sunlight?
I don't think so.
Number 4. Finns play some weird sports. Sure, they're not bad at ice hockey, and some pretty good Formula One and rally drivers have come out of the country, but the Finns don't always like to compete on other people's playing fields. In fact, they're pretty good with coming up with games and sports on their own, and that suits them just fine. In Finland, you can compete in a good old-fashioned swamp soccer game. Or if you're irked with your iPhone, sign up for the mobile phone throwing competition. But don't get too tuckered out before prepping for your wife-carrying race. And of course, the Air Guitar World Championships also take place in Finland. Did you expect anything less? Number 3. Finnish sauna culture is for real. In America, saunas are a luxury you partake in at a spa, or maybe your friend's rich and quirky parents have one in their house. It's certainly not something that's used with any regularity. In Finland, however, saunas are pretty much a way of life. The numbers may have changed slightly, but as of 2013, the population of Finland was 5.3 million people, and there were 3.3 million saunas. That means that there was essentially a sauna for every household. In fact, the word sauna is actually Finnish, and it's the only word from their language to be used regularly in English. Number 2. The Finnish education system is awesome. For years now, Finnish students have been topping global rankings in terms of academic success, and the rest of the world has taken notice. The education system in Finland was reformed decades ago, and ever since, their students' results have been skyrocketing. So what are their secrets? Kids don't start going to school until they're 7, and until they're teenagers, they're given essentially zero homework. Standardized testing isn't really a thing either, with only one major test taken at the age of 16. Private schools are nearly non-existent, which means that all students are integrated together regardless of their family income. All of this makes for a higher quality education that every citizen can benefit from. Number 1. Finland performs among the best in many global rankings. We've already talked about their crazy sports, their education system, and their metal bands, but this Nordic country is the best at so many other things. Finland was ranked among the least corrupt countries in the world by the Corruption Perception Index, and it's also considered the best country in which to be a mother, making headlines with their popular baby box concept. All of this contributes to overall quality of life, and year after year, Finland has ranked among the happiest countries in the world, alongside their Scandinavian neighbors.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and subscribe.
Such a beautiful and wonderful country. Finland is just a place to be. Finland is just a place to be. They have unique, in fact, I feel like I'm so happy they are big on security. They are one of the happiest countries in the world. I feel everything is just so clear. You don't have any option than to just love this country. Like, Finland is super, super amazing. I love that country, like, so much. I don't know, and I just cannot wait to visit that country. Trust me, it's one of the countries on my list. I want to visit there. Anyways, this was a beautiful watch for me, and I hope you enjoyed this like I did. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.